YouTube, it's your boy KNOCKOUT360 with another video for you guys. So as you can tell, I'm in the car that makes us a hot car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. First things first here, for each and every last one of my new subscribers, new viewers, new tuners, people tuning into the channel, I would like to say, well, first off, thank you. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, you're in the right place, man. Stick around and chill out. For everyone else, hit that subscription button, that notification bell, so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm ready to shut some people up, man. For years, the running joke has been Chrysler makes terrible products. For years, the running joke is that Chrysler makes cheap products. I mean, some of the biggest YouTubers have attributed to that or contributed to that theory. Most notably, your boy Scott Kilmer. He's made numerous videos on how Dodge specifically makes cheap products, but Chrysler in general makes cheap products. Our cars are made out of cheap plastics. Our cars are made out of exported parts, and I say that to say we're getting our parts from Mexico, Canada, Italy, all over the place. So needless to say, Chrysler has never been viewed, specifically Dodge, let's stay on Dodge. Dodge has never been viewed as a high quality car manufacturer in any way, shape, form, or fashion. We make powerful engines, but apparently that's about it. Well, that has changed, and I've told you guys this numerous times. J.D. Power accredited awards. I don't even know what to call them. Awards. I don't know. I don't even know what to call J.D. Power, but I know for a fact that when you see their name and you see a company's name next to them, it's quality. I guess you could call them like a quality assurance firm, something of that sort. J.D. Power initial quality survey for 2020 has Dodge. That's right, Dodge at the very top. We beat Chevy, we beat Ford, we beat, I even believe we beat Mercedes. That may not be true, actually, but we beat a lot of people. We beat everybody that you would compare us to. I'll put it to you like that. We beat all of GM. We beat all of Ford. We even beat Tesla. Tesla at this point is dead last, to my understanding. We beat Toyota. We beat quite a few different car manufacturers, man. And if you're not familiar with the actual the initial quality test or whatever the case may be, let's see here. Everything keeps popping up at one time. Initial quality survey, right? That's the award that we won with J.D. Power. The initial quality survey basically mandates that, let's see here. The study now in its 34th year, 34 years they've been doing this study. This is legit. Examines problems experienced by owners of new 2020 model year vehicles during the first 90 days of ownership. Initial quality is determined by the number of problems experienced per 100 vehicles, PP 100, with the lower score reflecting higher quality. And the lowest score of all was Dodge at 136, Chevrolet 141, Ram at 141, which is pretty much Dodge, Buick 150, GMC 151, Jeep 155, Cadillac 162. But Dodge did top that list, man. We even beat out Tesla. Tesla received that initial quality score of 250, which is terrible, actually. And I believe it's last, to be quite honest with you. So needless to say, guys, I mean, everything that we've ever talked about, everything that you've ever said about Dodge, I don't believe it's true. And the reason I don't believe it's true is because the proof is in the pudding. I mean, these are independent results in testing that are being done by third-party firms. And they're confirming that, in fact, that Dodge is the best of the best. And they are topping the list. And they've topped the list twice at this point. I believe they topped it last year with the J.D. Power Initial Quality Survey Award, and they've topped it this year. There's something to be said. I mean, I've heard people say, I made a video about this previously, maybe even last year. I think I made a video similar to this, and people said, well, marketing dollars bought J.D. Power, marketing dollars bought the people that conduct the surveys. They can easily be bought by marketing dollars. Like, wouldn't you think GMC or Ford would have more pull in that category than Dodge? They make more cars. They probably bring in more money, more revenue on a yearly basis, annual basis, quarterly basis than Dodge. Wouldn't you think that they would have more pull over the industry as far as throwing marketing dollars at the survey, the people that take the surveys and whatnot, the individual contributors? I say all that to say, guys, it's legit. Dodge has been working on, now it's a pro and a con. So the pro is that Dodge has been working with this car, this particular body style, this particular interior since 2015. So going on 5 years. Dodge has had 5 years to perfect everything about this car, because like I know, in the last 5 years, what have they done? They put wide body fender flares on the front end of the car. That's it. They put wide body fender flares. That's about it. For the Challenger, same thing. Wide body fender flares. They keep putting bigger engines, more power, but the interior looks the exact same. I bought a 2015. I brought the 2015 to this channel. It looks the exact same on the inside as my 2015. This is a 2020. Dodge has had 5 years to perfect this, and they have done just that. They have listened to their customers, their consumers, the complaints, and they have improved year after year after year. That's the pro. Now, the con is the fact that we've had the same car year after year after year. We've had the same car since 2015. You can take a 2015 Charger and a 2020 Charger and put them next to each other. I guarantee you won't tell the difference, especially in like the RT bodies and below. You just won't. You can sit in the 2020 compared to a 15 and you won't be able to tell the difference. That's the con, is the fact that we've been seeing the car for the last 5 years. But the pro is the fact that Dodge has had 5 years to perfect everything about this car, and they have done just that. And it's obvious. JD Power has given them the top. I mean, we beat out Kia, we beat out Toyota, Nissan, Honda. I don't know if Mercedes and Lexus and all of them get into those studies. They may be considered like a luxury line. We beat out Cadillac, Ford, Chevy. We beat out everybody. And that's something to be said. And you can't simply write that off and dismiss that as marketing dollars going to individual contributors. That's not the case. For 2 years in a row, we've been, last year we were close to the top. This year we are the top. Ram is right behind, 2 places behind us, but they're number one in the truck category. There's something to be said there, guys. If you're in the market for a Dodge or Chrysler vehicle, go and get that. And I say that to say those days of Chrysler building cheap products that goes out in 100,000 miles, axle goes out, engine goes out, transmission goes out, those days are over. Now, granted, you may get a lemon. That happens, based on the way you drive your car. You may, run your car into the ground sooner rather than later. But realistically, if you're taking care of your car and your car is taking care of you, you should not have any issues getting 100,000, 150, 200,000 miles out of your car. Plenty of time before it's time to trade it in or sell it. Saying all that to say, Dodge is number one, and it's evident. It's not just me. It's verifiable with the JD Power Award. Now, granted, the JD Power Award isn't the end-all, be-all. I understand that, but it says a lot. And there are a lot of people that go out and buy their cars based off of what JD Power says. I'm just being honest with you guys. Look it up yourself. I'll put the link in the description. Just wanted to drop that little nugget of knowledge off to you guys, bring that to your attention. Dodge is number one. There's nothing you can say about it. It is what it is, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here before my camera overheats or I overheat. As always, it's been your boy KNOCKOUT360, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.